Have you always wanted to invest on the long term to let your money multiply but turned your back after knowing that you need to have thousands of dollars for that? No worries for now, because this is what I used to think earlier. When I came to know that there are numerous investment options where you can just start by investing with $1,000, things started to change for me. Since that day, I have been investing in tens of things that are not only paying me monthly but also becoming a type of retirement fund for me. So do you know where should you put your $1,000 to start making money? This is what I have been asking myself many years ago, but honestly I didn't know the answer for that. So I just dipped into the investment world to learn as much as I could to figure out the best ways to invest your first $1,000. So that's why I'm gonna share with you today the best and tested methods of where to invest your first $1,000. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss any helpful videos from us that can take you out of the money problems. Let's get started. The very first step that you should start with is paying off the debts on which you're paying interest every month. You would never want to invest in stocks or index fund and pay the profit you earned in the form of interest for the debts you've already taken. If you still have loans of home, car or your credit card bills pending in your drawers, then instead of investing your money, you should better get out of the jargon of loans to start the smooth process of investing. Once you have got rid of all your debts and loans, you will reach the optimum time to make the very first investment that promises you constant returns. If you would ever ask any pro investor or a seasoned investor to share where you should start investing for the very first time, then there are more than 100% chances that they would suggest you index funds. And if you ask me the same, then my answer would not be different than them, or due to the fact that index fund allows you to make a safe investment by covering every aspects. Index fund is simply a set of different components which include stocks, bonds and shares of various companies, so it becomes tremendously diversified and beneficial for you to invest. If the bond market decreases, you would have gained from the stock and vice versa. So the profit becomes inevitable for you, but only in the long term. But having profit without any loss requires some research from you too, as you can never secure a profit by just following what everyone's doing. And in case of choosing the right index for you, you need to do benchmarking, which is quite a simple term that how complex it sounds. Benchmarking is the simplest process where you compare the company and its success with other competitors in the market. Therefore, benchmarking is going to help you a lot while you choose the right index for you to invest in. All you would be doing is to compare different companies' progress over a certain time and then choose the very right index that has shares of the best performing companies. After benchmarking, chances are that your pick would be S&P 500 index. That includes the top 500 best performing companies in the US. So to invest in S&P 500, you can just open an account in any brokerage that has access to US markets. I personally use TD Ameritrade because they accept clients from overseas. So once you have opened the account, you can just buy Vanguard S&P 500 index, which is more diversified and tracks S&P 500 index by investing in all the stocks in S&P 500. What Vanguard S&P can bring for you can blow your mind, as the past performance holds everything you need to know. It's just unbelievable to know that for the past 10 years, it's giving an average of 15% returns every year, which makes it literally the top pick for both the beginner and pro investors. The compound interests are the very reason of wonders, where if you just try to implement the same 15%, then your investment of $1,000 per month for 25 years would bring you a return of a whopping sum of 2.3 million. How it works is very interesting to know. This wonder happens due to the magic done by compound effect, where every month's return or interest are added to the investment. So in essence, you not only invest $1,000 per month, rather you also invest the return of every month. By just investing $1,000 and getting $2.3 million is more than just a retirement fund, where you won't need to get into any mess for money after your retirement. But what if you are a non-US resident? Well, you don't have to worry about that, because there are brokers such as TD Ameritrade or Interactive Brokers where they accept the international clients. So it becomes equally profitable for you whether you are living in US or not. If you don't want to invest in index fund, then there are no shortage of options for you. And the most profitable one can be investing in Google, Microsoft, Apple and Tesla due to its historic performance. After the COVID pandemic market crash, not only did the crypto market witness one of the major growth periods, but also every brand touched the sky. Out of them, Google, Microsoft, Tesla, and Apple literally made progress like never before. Their stock price increased more than tens of times, which we never saw earlier this year. One thing that you should focus on is the fact that most of the fast growing companies are more related to tech, which gives you an upper hand to pick them for your investment. If you want to go with millions of time tested methods for investment, then the best option for you turns out to be investing in real estate. If there is an investment method that can always bring profit for you without any fear of loss, it's nothing other than real estate. That has been adding money to some of the major investor accounts. But wait a second, can you start investing in real estate with only $1,000 when one's property price can be in millions of dollars? Well, this is where you need to know about real estate investment trusts or REITs that allow you to invest in real estate just like investing in stocks. With the help of real estate investment trusts, you can invest in a portion of property rather than buying a whole house physically and selling it for profit. When you see that the prices have gone up, you can sell the share to secure the profit, as simple as that. Another option for a smaller investment in real estate is by crowdfunding, where you can collaborate with many individuals to buy any specific property. So therefore you can invest in real estate too with just $1,000 and start having profits when the property gains the value. I believe you found value in these methods in which you can start investing with just $1,000. Don't be shy to comment right below in which of the methods you would want to invest in future for a bulky sum of profit. Want to watch more thrilling videos from us? Then make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, because we always have the best insights to share with you. Until the next video, stay tuned.